All right. So first things first, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, what you're going to want to do is click on the subscribe button and then also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. The reason why is because this. Not only am I going to actually be able to teach you things to push the needle in your online business, whether you're creating online courses or coaching programs, or if you do a network marketing, or if you like to do affiliates, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, I help you do it better. Okay. I help you do it in a not salesy and sleazy way. All right, you guys. So the other thing is that once a week, people that are subscribed to our YouTube channel and are also commenting on YouTube videos, one person every week is picked to be a winner. All right, so there you go. Another reason to want to do that. Let me get out of there. Michelle, happy Friday, blessings. Well, shoot, hello to you. Lorna, good morning. Good morning to you. So you guys, what we're going to be talking about today is why email marketing isn't dead, or why people think email marketing is dead. It's something like that. Why people think email marketing is dead and why they're wrong. So I'm just going to get quickly into this, if that sounds good to you guys. It's going to be real simple. The reason why people are saying that, hey Megan, the reason why people are saying that email marketing is dead is because they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong and they're following other people that are doing it wrong and everybody's doing it wrong. And then they're like, oh my gosh, nobody opens emails. And they're like, well, I don't open emails either. So why would anybody else open emails? Listen, you're inside a microcosm of everyone doing it wrong. You run the gamut whenever you look at email marketing stuff. You run the gamut of gurus teaching you that you need to email 5, 6, 7 times a day and just wear folks out on your message, and eventually they're going to buy from you. That's the equivalent of the network marketing gurus that say, and I hashed it, the gurus that say that you need to cold message people, hundreds of people a day, and then it's a numbers game and some people will finally get exhausted and say yes. Is that the kind of business you want to be running? Is it weird at all to you that that doesn't work? Is that even sustainable for an individual, for a person, right? No, it's not. It's not. So email marketing, when you're emailing your people 5, 6, 7 times a day, that's insanity. Absolute insanity. And then whenever you email them, if you're emailing them straight up books, you're going against behavior. What I do and what I teach and what I'm going to show you right now is how to not go against behavior. So what I mean by that is, let's accept that people are the way that they are, and then let's live in that world, instead of trying to make them cross over into our world that is massively different than how they like to show up in their own world. It's going to make you not a match, and they're not going to want to hear from you anymore. Here's one thing that people do, is that they email many times a day, or they email maybe even just a couple times a week, which I suggest, but we'll get into that. Or they email a couple of times a week, but those emails are long. There are people that swear by long form copy. Let's take a poll here of you guys that are watching the video right now. Who prefers short emails over long emails? Second question, who even reads the long emails? I want to hear from you guys, because that's a very interesting thing. People will say that you need to be writing this long form copy, and I'm here to tell you people's behavior actually signifies different. Short emails, short. I see you. Tokozile, are you new here? Hi. You have a beautiful name. Rachel, short. Cindy, good morning. Sue, short. Amanda, sometimes. Jenna, short all the way. I'll delete the long ones right away. Listen to that. I'll delete the long ones right away. Graham, short. Long emails are usually deleted. You guys, this is it. Understand, they're asking for concise. They're asking for short. This is people responding right here in real time. These are real live people. I didn't give them something to say short. Here, prove me right. Prove me right. Go say short. Whenever I say the question, say short. I didn't do that. I want to know the truth. Anybody that's building a business, we need to want the truth. Don't do what people are saying works and then you're like, I don't know how that would work because I don't want that, and then be like, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. No, let's go for truth, okay? People don't want long emails, and they don't want lots of long emails, okay? And so these people that are sending long emails every single time, what you're doing is you're making people not want to open your emails. You're making people delete your emails, which sends a signal back to your email carrier and sends a signal worse back to their email carrier. If your emails are showing up in spam, which always happens in the very beginning because you're building your audience and stuff like that. So it always happens in the very beginning. But if you've been doing this a while and your email is showing up in spam, you've got people deleting it. You've got people ignoring your emails. And that's the worst thing that could possibly happen. We don't email people just to do it. We email people to help make them better. We email people so we can help them along in the way that we can help them along, right? That happens via email. What I suggest you guys is super quick. What I suggest is emailing Tuesday and Thursday around 10 a.m., whatever your local time is. Tuesday and Thursday. That has been the time that is good for people. Now, if you find that time isn't as good for your people, if you're not getting as much of an open rate, then switch it to what time is better for them that you believe is going to be better for them. That's completely up to you. But I do suggest Tuesday and Thursday. You're going to get out of the way of the emails that they're trying to open from over the weekend in sending on Tuesday. In sending on Thursday, you're getting ahead of all the emails that they're not going to open on Friday. Okay? So that's the strategy there. It's very simple. And if you get emails from me, you already see my emails. My emails are maybe 3 or 4 sentences long. They're not long at all. I just say, hey, let me give you some value. Here's a video that I did about this thing. If you want to learn about this thing, just pop into this 12-minute video. Here it is. Have the best day ever. Boom. That's my email. I'm not here to be like, let's talk about things for 30 minutes. You got to keep a bookmark for my email, right? You don't do that. Because the more that you do that, the less people are going to open your email because they're going to assume it's going to be long. And then they're like, I don't want to. People think they need to do long form content because all the gurus tell them to do long form content. It doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. You got to know your people. You got to know the behaviors of people. We have an attention span of a goldfish. Do you think a goldfish is going to read a real long email? No, the goldfish reads the first couple sentences if you've got a reading goldfish. It reads the first couple sentences and then it's like, what's going on? You know, do my shoes match? What's going on in here? What's this wall all about, right? Like we got to understand the behavior of people. And instead of knowing the behavior of people and saying, well, but this is supposed to work for sales. No, it doesn't. Stop doing it. You got somebody spending 50 grand a month on Facebook ads trying to tell you that this thing works. It doesn't work. Why are they spending 50 grand a month on Facebook ads if this thing works so well? You gotta think about this stuff, right, guys? So anyway, my suggestion to you for email, Tuesday and Thursday, write an email, keep it short, keep it succinct, link them to something that you've created recently. If it's a video that you've done on Facebook, if it's a video that you've done on YouTube, if it's a blog post that you did, some sort of good content that you recently created, and you link it to that and you keep them going in your world, right? If you can link them back to your website, even better. It's really good stuff, you guys. We talk all about this in HBR. This is just such a microcosm of the stuff that we talk about in HBR, but it's how you make everything work well and how it works together and how you're not cutting yourself off at the knees at any stage along the way. So you're able to build your business, and then you can also build other income streams like affiliate marketing and things like that along the way in service to your people in a way that isn't salesy, sleazy, and weird. So if you're hearing this about email and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, so that sounds right. That sounds true. I mean, I can understand how that would be true. That's not where it ends, right? My suggestion to you would be to join HBR. Here's how you get in. You go to my Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha. You message me the words case study, rainbows and unicorns, whatever you want to message me. We have a short chat. I give you the details of the program and you're in or you're out. Honestly, I'm not going to put you in a headlock about it. I'm not going to make you feel weird. I'm not going to chase you around the internet. None of that is going to happen. You're in or you're out, and that's completely up to you. Just understand whenever people say that they're out, it's no big deal, but they usually come back 6 months later and say, man, I wish I would have done this earlier. That's the truth. That's what happens. And then they're in and then they get going. Okay. So there is that. So let me see what questions you guys had. Lori, oh, good morning. Amanda, I'm so glad I'm learning these concepts from the start instead of having to unlearn after years of doing the wrong way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tawny, what I tend to do is add in too much content, too many topics all at once, need to do short and simple. Absolutely. One thing. Focus on one thing. Also, just a heads up, you guys, I am going to be doing a challenge in my group. So Heart-Centered and Successful, the link is in the description of this video. I'm going to be doing a go live challenge, probably the 3rd or the 4th week of June. So go ahead and get in there if you're not already in there. I'm going to help you be able to know what to go live about, give you topics on and how to research things that you should be going live about, how you can grow your own lead groups, and then how you are able to sell your products as well in a way that isn't salesy, sleazy, and weird. Okay, so that is a challenge. It's going to be a 5-day challenge, either the 3rd or the 4th week in June, and that is in my Heart-Centered and Successful group. So there you go. Make sure that you're in there, and I love you guys. See you later.